Matt Weirs, any advice on what to do with a community plot? I imagine that will need to replace or amend the soil. Um, so if I was going to do like a community plot or a community like garden, I would probably start off by doing a soil sample just based on like where it's been. I would do a soil sample first, but I would also look at before I planted anything. Um, really like I like the way Josh, you really plan your stuff out. You really plan your stuff out and map it out really well. I like how your like food forest is set up, and that would be my thing. If I was going to do like a community garden, I'd want to set it up for like passive food. So like an orchard,
Hmm.
mixing in an orchard with that garden. But I don't know. What are your thoughts, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely a great idea on the soil sample. That's huge, just to see where I've talked to people at community gardens where they pulled in like bad soil, like stuff that was really unbalanced and caused all kinds of problems. One of our community gardens here had that. So, like, you never know what you're getting in the community garden plot, and so testing it, amending it based on those results. But yeah, I would start with, if it's like a plot where you've got like around the beds and you can go to this, I would start the border. I would start filling out the border with some low bushing fruit, nothing like too super tall trees that's going to block and shade out your other stuff. Build your border up first and then test your raised beds, amend your beds, and then focus on the beds after that.
Oh. You know what? Have you guys ever seen it? It's not a new video. It's on YouTube. It's from an old VHS video, but this guy, like, it was like a nature show, talked about a fully functioning food forest in like Morocco, and it is so cool. And so basically, it's the desert, right? But the way they have it all set up is they have like these Canary Island date palms, or just date palms, sorry, the Sylvester date palms around it, and then they canopy it. And then on the interior, they have different trees, and so it staggers, and it's all like a self-functioning food forest that has, and then so
Wow.
and by the time you hit the center, it's bananas and it's like guavas and figs and all these things, and as you work your way out, it's all just kind of like pioneer planting of date palms that can survive the heat, but they help create this microclimate. And I
That's
just think
amazing.
that's like such a great thought process, how everything can like complement each other in a way.
Yeah.
But anyway, throw that out there. I think about that a lot when I see your layouts on things and how you have different. There it is,
Is this the guy? Is this the guy?
Wow.
2,000-year-old food forest in Morocco. Yeah,
I need
this
to
is the
look that
coolest thing, guys. That's not it, but because it's like it looks like a jungle when you go in, but everything is staggered. See that the third picture on the top, like
Oh, that
that. It
one.
kind of looks like that one. Maybe that one. Well, there's the base of the Atlas Mountains, but and then
Yeah.
if you keep going, one more picture up, one more. That one might be it, and then one more over, where it looks like a dense. So that might be in
Oh,
there
yeah.
too, but that YouTube
Mm.
video where it says 2,000-year-old food forest in Morocco, that's the video. I want everyone who really wants to talk about like sustainable permaculture to take a look at that. That lives in like a desert area. We don't have to watch it right now, but it's
I'm gonna
really
put. I'm gonna
cool
put a
how,
link. I'll put a link in the chat.
yeah.
That's cool. Did you know that Austin has a food forest downtown? Um, Destin, did you know that Austin
It,
has their like a downtown food forest?
a downtown food.
Yeah. When I was out there visiting, I went and looked at it and did some videos on it and a walkthrough. It was really cool. And it was all like a community. It was next to their community garden. So they had a community garden where you would like pay for plots, but then the food forest was open to the public. So you could walk through it. And it seemed they even had some signage that explained each of the layers of the canopy. It was so
Oh,
cool.
Wow.
oh, that's cool. Oh, here, let me try and pull it up.
Yeah, it was one of the neatest things I've ever seen. It was way better than my food forest. I can tell you that much.
Well, Austin's got a little more funding. Hey, it's called Festival Beach. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
It was,
Festival Beach.
so that's it. That's the picture right there. If you blow that one up, it shows all the layers. I don't know if you can like right click open image in a new tab, but that one right there, it was so neat. And it explained like how each of the layers of the forests work in a food forest. I
Huh.
learned a lot going out there, checking it out.
That's
That's so
interesting.
cool.
It's so funny when people come to Houston or like Austin and they see more of the stuff than I see and I live here. Like it's so weird. So you have the canopy layer, the understory layer, the shrub layer, the herbaceous layer. Huh. Okay. That's really cool. Austin Parks and Rec.
Yeah, and what was really interesting is like, a lot of that stuff's not in full sun, but it's still going to fruit some. But because it's like shaded partly, it's protected as well. So it's a very different
Right.
way of growing.
That's really cool. That's really interesting.